Hey everyone, have I here bring another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, hopefully the last version that I'm going to do for a updated global timeline video, and this is going to run from October 2021 till December 2021 or toward the end of the year. Again, hopefully this is the last one here. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because we ended up getting some French data miner information from iSeriously to be exact, and he tweeted a little cryptic message that the community translated as we're going to be getting as the next Dokkan Festival exclusive LR Tech Super Gogeta, which really throws everything off. And previously from getting this information, this was the timeline that I speculated and predicted. You know, of course, we're currently in the celebration of Kid Gohan and Garlic Jr. That should lead into part 2. Then I was thinking, okay, Red Ribbon Army and Superhero, then leads into Super Dragon Ball Heroes. But now none of this is going to happen. No, well, I'm saying none of this is going to happen, but it's going to be all rearranged. And so when you start thinking about this, here is at the current celebration where we are right now with the Kid Gohan and the Garlic Jr. We still haven't had the full update for part 2 yet, which we should get on 10/20, right? So part 2 should start there, and I think it's also going to be part Halloween celebration too. So 10/20 part 2 / Halloween, and then we should be getting the Goku and Piccolo LR. That's what the non-Dokkan Festival exclusive LR banner should be. And then we're crossing our fingers over on Global here that we are going to get the new Super Battle Road stages, because we've been like dying for this and it didn't show up in part 1. So we should expect this in part 2. And then also the EZA to Super Saiyan 2 Int Gohan hopefully will happen as well. They might omit that, and that's okay. I don't think that's overly important, but if they do or don't, that's fine there. Now, once again, the big issue here is if the LR Tech Super Saiyan Gogeta is going to be dropping as the next Dokkan Festival exclusive celebration banner, when should it happen, and how is November going to look? Because it is going to be stacked with all the announcements and the information that we already have. So let's go ahead and take a look at that and see what that looks like here, because once again, this unit is incredible. You definitely want to summon this unit if you can, right? For free-to-play players, if they have some discounts or some tickets, you might want to give it a go, but or even wait for the Tanabana banner, which we'll talk about in a second. But anyway, November, if they're going to add the celebration had a lot in it. So the Tech Gogeta here also arrived the Janemba, Janemba LR, the non-Dokkan Festival exclusive LR Janemba as well. And this basically was a Gogeta Janemba celebration. Now on top of that, you're going to have the EZA to the last OG Neo God, which is the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and that unit's very good as well. Once again, the last bastion of the Neo Gods before we move on to other units. Actually, we already ended up moving on to the new units here in the Transforming Goku and the Transforming Frieza. But here's one thing that was a part of that celebration that I don't think we are gonna get. This might get held off until the Thank You celebration / Tanabata, however you want to call it. And that's the Extreme Super Battle Road new stages, right? So I don't see them giving us Super Battle Road stages, the original ones, and then Extreme Super Battle Road stages right afterwards. So I think that's going to be delayed there for November. And once again, given the short amount of time November is going to have before the celebration that always happens toward the end of November, we'll talk about that in a second, I see an abbreviated version of this Gogeta Janemba celebration, right? So let's take a look at then what November is going to look like for Dokkan here, and you can see it's just stacked up. Now this right now is making me believe that the Dragon Ball Superhero collaboration for Red Ribbon Army is actually going to not be very hyped. There's probably not going to be a banner for it. It's just going to be a free-to-play event or something of that nature. And I don't say throw it by the wayside. It's going to be around, but I don't think it's going to be as hyped as I thought it was going to be when it was initially announced. And that's, of course, then going to lead on to Super Dragon Ball Heroes, which I think is going to be very, very hype here. So now, how are they going to fit all this in? Well, the only way for them to do this is to actually have Gogeta arrive in the beginning of November. thus then having the Super Dragon Ball Heroes probably start around 11/22. So November 1st to 11/22 is going to give it enough time and breathing room for a 2-part celebration in Gogeta and Janemba. So if it started on 11/22, then the thank you celebration should probably start around like 12/9 or something like that. And that would make sense. But once again, I still think November is going to be crammed quite a bit with a lot of content, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing, right? I would love always a lot of content, but generally speaking, that's surprising that they're going to do this type of major celebration and kind of a in between of Super Dragon Ball Heroes and then the Red Ribbon Army collaboration as well. So, and of course, with the thank you celebration, this is why people are getting excited, because that'll be the return of the 6-year anniversary units in MUI Goku and Evolution Vegeta. And I don't really think that I don't know if they were in the coin shop when this banner came out. I don't think so, but they are. That's going to be incredible for people that ended up not getting them or wanting to get dupes. But as you can see here, you have the previous thank you celebration unit in LR Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken and Evolution Vegeta, and then you have the 6-year anniversary, and then Gogeta returns on this banner as well. So this is a much harder banner to get the Gogeta, but if you need MUI Goku or Evolution Vegeta, this might be a better banner for you to summon on, because you're going to have chances to get all 3 of these units on one banner. But it's like, what, 50 featured, so it's pretty ridiculous of a chance for you to actually pick it up. So anyway, so that really leads me into then where are we going to go in our Christmas on December? Because the thank you celebration from like 12/9 to Christmas time 12/25 is plenty of time. So are we going to get a global first, or are we going to get something really in between that? Because when you start thinking about it, is if the Gogeta is in November and Super Dragon Ball Heroes ends probably mid-December or beginning of December, what are they going to have besides the thank you celebration as a banner? Or are they just going to leave the thank you celebration as the only banner that's going to be there? They might do, I'm hoping this is what they're going to do. I'm hoping that they're going to provide banners for support units, right? I don't even know when's the last time we had support banners, during that time. So I would love to see a thank you celebration with support banners, then leads into a Christmas possible global first. That would make sense, because Christmas is very, very hype during the global version of the game, more so than the JP version. And you have some options here, right? You have an option here of a global first, which I guess I'm hoping for. I don't know. It kind of throws things off a little bit, but then we also have options like Super Vegeta. That's really what I want. I want Super Vegeta as soon as possible, because I want to run 170% Pure Saiyan's team here. Or they can even fast forward killing Caulifla, because that's the other Dokkan Festival exclusive unit we don't have from the JP version of the game. So in a sense, we have these 3 options that could arise on Christmas. Now, if we get a global first, then I would say for sure we're going to get Vegeta during New Year's. But if we get Vegeta during Christmas and not a global first, then I can see us getting Kellen Caulifla on New Year's then. So let me know what you guys think, right? Do you guys think that we're going to get a global first on Christmas, Vegeta or Kellen Caulifla? And which one do you actually prefer, right? Versus your guess there. Because this what seems like it's going to be the timeline, all right? Once again, I'm not going to do another one until we know for sure. But this seems like it's going to be really stacked. So Global is going to have a really good time toward the end of the year. JP too. JP always has the new stuff, and who knows if like version Z is going to pop up toward the end of the year as well for the JP version of the game, and that's going to change a bunch of stuff on Global and the expectations. So anyway, again, this is the global timeline for October toward the end of the year. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video here. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. And if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And yeah, there you have it. Hopefully the final timeline video. And thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.